9:16 on this Saturday morning. Time now to look at what's happening across southern New England this weekend.
Well, today we're heading to Coggeshall Farm in Bristol for a New England Thanksgiving. Ashley Erling joins us live from the farm now with more on today's event. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, guys. Well, as you're preparing your own Thanksgiving meals at home, this might put yours to shame. I'm so sorry. This spread looks amazing, and it is actually part of a traditional Thanksgiving here at Coggeshall Farm. And Shelly is the executive director and has been working away this morning to get this all together for us because you have demonstrations here throughout the day, right?
Yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of different prep for a meal, a harvest meal. We actually have been preparing this for a long time because we've been growing the turnips, the carrots, the spices, and so now we get to get the reward of our harvest from our garden.
And for people who are not familiar with Coggeshall Farm yet, tell us more about it. And it was actually just on the cover of Rhode Island Monthly, too, so people may have seen it out on the newsstands as well.
Right. We're a living history museum. We have a historic farmhouse that we're standing in today that is original to the site and built sometime around 1750. So we're just demonstrating what things were like at that time period.
It's really cool to see in person. We have the roaring fire that you put together behind us as well. Now, let's talk about the table. Take us through what we have here, because as you said, all of this pretty much is from the farm, more or less.
Yeah, so we have some carrots that we're actually going to put on a plate, and they'll be underneath our chicken on a string, so all the juices from the chicken will actually help to flavor the carrots. We have turnips from the garden, a sunchoke, which is another tuber that's like a potato that we're going to mix with our turnips. We have spices from the garden. We did have things that they would have imported, like the cinnamon and the allspice and the nutmeg, and then the cranberries for the cranberry sauce, some good pumpkin to make a pumpkin pie. And then we're actually going to do a chicken today instead of a turkey.
And so everything that we have here is representative of what would have been part of a traditional Thanksgiving meal.
That's correct. So these are the kinds of things they would have been preparing back in our time period in the 18th century, and the, all the similar things that we even have on our dining room tables today.
And you even brought some butter to churn as well. We have about 30 seconds left. How would one have gone about this?
So this is a nicer butter churn. We do also have the wooden one, which would have been historic, but you actually just pick up this plunger and then basically you're beating the cream that's in there to get it to separate into a solid and the leftover liquid that you don't use.
And how long would you have done this for?
We probably would have done this in advance of today, because it will take a few hours, but just so people can experience it, we've got it out so people can give it a try.
9:45 on this Saturday morning. Let's get a look at what's happening across southern New England this weekend.
Today we're heading to Coggeshall Farm in Bristol for a New England Thanksgiving. That's where we find Ashley Erling live from the farm right now with more on today's event. Good morning, Ashley.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, this is so cool. We've been roaming around the farm all morning. This is a working farm, so you're really going to get some great demonstrations. There's also animals roaming around the property. So if you do come out today, there is plenty to see. And right now, Cameron is going to give us a little demonstration from the woodworking shop. Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks so much for having us here today. There is so much to learn here at Coggeshall Farm. What is a little bit of what people might be able to see here today on the farm?
So today we're focusing on roughly three things: the hearth, the home, and the harvest. That's what Thanksgiving, at least historically, would have been all about, would have been a celebration of all of your hard work for the year. So right now we're doing a little bit of woodworking to help back that up. I'm going to be carving some, whittling some spoons over here. We've got some other woodworking that we've got going on, making broom handles and other things that are really going to support the home at this time.
So tell us a little bit about what you have here, what it was used for. I assume eating, but it could, what do I know? It could be anything, and how that really all came together.
Yeah, I mean, things don't change all that much over the course of human history. A spoon is going to be a spoon, no matter what time period it's from. We've got big spoons, smaller spoons. But this will just be general kind of tableware that we're using.
All right, and then go ahead and show us how it works and talk us through it a bit.
Very simple. So we're just going through and using our whittling knives to carve up the spoon that we've already been starting on. We are going to be doing some demonstrations as well. People can come by and we're going to have them carve their own spoons, and that'll help to kind of bolster all of the tableware that we have here on the farm so people can feel like they're contributing.
Now, is this something that everyone in a family would have taken part in, or did people have specific tasks? Were there people who really did it because they were very skilled at it? How did it work?
So you would have general skilled woodworkers that would be mostly tradespeople that are in town, but wood is your most abundant resource here on the farm. So you're trying to make as much things as possible out of what you've got. Whittling is something that everyone would have taken part in, no matter how old or young you were. It's something that needed to be done.
And then let's talk about this, because we can't ignore this one. This one looks really cool. Tell us what this is and what it would have been used for.
So over here, this is called a draw horse, this big unit over here, and then it is paired with your draw knife. It acts kind of the same way that a vise would in modern day woodworking. So what that helps to do is keep any kind of long pieces of wood that you're working on stable so that you can carve it using your draw knife from different angles. It's really used for making things like the legs on furniture or handles for rakes and other tools like axes and whatnot. So that's part of what we're working on here today.
All right, I'm going to have you get started on that while